The main reason to accelerate is to improve our efficiency in a transition. This means when crossing from one mountain to another or from one thermal to another. When transitioning with zero wind, you don't need to accelerate, as you'll get the best glide ratio just by keeping your hands up. The glide ratio is how many meters you travel horizontally for every meter you descend. In this example, our glide ratio is 5:1. However, if you want to transition against the wind, it's different because you'll be moving slower and losing altitude faster. This means your glide ratio decreases. You'll travel fewer meters per meter descended. In this exaggerated example, our glide ratio has dropped from 5 meters to 2 meters against the wind. In these situations, we use the speed bar to go faster and improve our glide ratio. Keep in mind that this optimization only happens when accelerating against the wind. If you accelerate with no wind or with a tailwind, you'll worsen your glide ratio, meaning you'll lose more altitude rather than reaching farther. A second reason to use the speed bar is as an emergency procedure. If the wind picks up strongly over 30 km/h, we could face problems, such as not advancing or even going backward. In these situations, using the speed bar helps find a safe landing spot. Lastly, a third reason to use the speed bar is in a paragliding competition. Competitions are a race, and whoever gets there faster wins. So, pilots accelerate regardless of the wind direction, whether it's a tailwind or headwind. However, a student or novice pilot doesn't need to worry about competitions during the early hours of practice. So we'll leave that use of the speed bar for experienced pilots.